metallic kind of beauty, a vibrating calm. I see the reflection on the kettle in the pot, transforming the kitchen into a sacred plot.
The shadows are long and the edges are orange, creaking like the metal on a rusty old hinge. I'm bathed in the glow of the dying furnace fire, the color of the longing and the tint of desire. Everything is burning in a slow, steady blaze, lost in the warmth of the autumnal days. Standing in the copper light, watching it fade, measuring the debts that we haven't yet paid. Shivering there with a glint of the sunset in the mess of your hair. We're walking through fields of a tawny colored wheat, with the heat of the pavement beneath our tired feet.
The clouds are like embers in a sky made of lead, reflecting the thoughts that were left in my head. It's a heavy kind of radiance, a wealthy kind of glow, watching the energy of the day start to go. Everything is burning in a slow, steady blaze, lost in the warmth of the autumnal days. Standing in the copper light, watching it fade, measuring the debts that we haven't yet paid. The world is a coin that is spinning so fast, in a moment of glory that wasn't meant to last. Warm as a furnace, polished and bright, the final surrender before the long night. Oh, 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 oh. Don't turn away, don't look at the floor. This is the radiance we've been waiting for. Everything is gilded, everything is grand, in the copper kingdom of this beautiful land. Copper light burning bright, standing in the copper light, watching it fade, measuring the debts that we haven't yet paid. The world is a coin that is spinning so fast, in a moment of glory that wasn't meant to last. Warm as a furnace, polished and bright, final surrender before the long night. Copper light into the dark. Dun, 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 dun. You're a sweet complication in a bitter kind of town. the only bit of sunshine when the walls come crashing down. I've been tasting all the flowers, trying to find your trace in the middle of the crowd, in every stranger's face.
I'm a wanderer in the orchard, looking for the hive. The sting is just a reminder that I'm actually alive.
Your love is like a nectar, golden, thick and slow, taking me to places where the wildest spirits go. It's a sticky kind of magic, it's a golden kind of sin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. You're my wild honey, dripping from the bough. Everything I wanted, I am feeling it right now. Sweet and untamed, burning in the heat, making every moment feel so dangerously sweet. Wild honey, won't you stay? Don't let the summer wither away.
I'll build a cathedral out of clover and pine, just to keep you near me, just to make you truly mine. The
Bees are all humming a gospel in the trees, bringing every skeptic down to their shaking knees. I'm caught in the amber, I'm frozen in the light, a beautiful surrender in the middle of the night. No need for the sugar, no need for the wine, when the flavor of your spirit is so perfectly divine. It's a sticky kind of magic, it's a golden kind of sin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. You're my wild honey, dripping from the bough. Everything I wanted, I am feeling it right now. Sweet and untamed, burning in the heat, making every moment feel so dangerously sweet. Wild honey, won't you stay? Don't let the summer wither away. Keep it wild, keep it wild, keep it sweet, keep it sweet. Keep that fire burning underneath our feet. It's raw, it's real, it's all I wanna feel. Wild, oh honey, wild, so sweet,
so wild,
wild honey,
so sweet.
so wild.
You're my wild
Honey, dripping from the bough. Everything I wanted, I am feeling it right now. Sweet and untamed, burning in the heat, making every moment feel so dangerously sweet. Wild honey, won't you stay? Don't let the summer wither away. Wild honey,
stay sweet.
stay wild. The anchor is heavy, the chain is a mile long, dragging through the silt of a melancholy song. I'm a vessel in the harbor, swaying in the swell, bound to the ringing of a distant copper bell.
I'm the iron in the mountain, I'm the granite in the cliff, holding up the weight of every button, every if.
There's a cord made of silver running through the dark, connecting every tremor, protecting every spark, pulling on the ligaments, straining at the bone. The hardest kind of gravity we have ever known. We are tethered souls, drifting in the gale, two tattered ships with a single ragged sail, locked in the orbit, caught in the line. Your jagged history is woven into mine. Don't cut the rope, don't
tried to run to the edges of the map, but the knot only tightens like a clever velvet trap.
I can feel your pulse in the palm of my hand, across the vast miles of this unforgiving land. The distance is a liar, the space is just a ghost, when I'm the one who needs the haunting the most. We're stitched together by a needle made of light, through the fabric of the day and the lining of the night. Pulling on the ligaments, straining at the bone, the hardest kind of gravity we have ever known. We are tethered souls, drifting in the gale, two tattered ships with a single ragged sail, locked in the orbit, caught in a line. Your jagged history is woven into mine. Don't cut the rope, don't set us free. You're the only horizon that I ever wanna see. If you sink, I'm going under too, into the abyss of the darkest indigo blue. The tension is the only thing that keeps us alive. The strength of the tether is the way we survive. Tethered, drifting, souls shifting. We are tethered souls, drifting in the gale, two tattered ships with a single ragged sail, locked in the orbit, caught in the line. Your jagged history is woven into mine. Don't cut the rope, don't set us free. You're the only horizon that I ever wanna see. Tethered souls, don't let go, I'm holding on. Tethered, tethered. The anchor is heavy, the chain is a mile long, dragging through the silt of a melancholy song.
I'm a vessel in the harbor,
Swaying in the swell, bound to the ringing of a distant copper bell.
I'm the iron in the mountain, I'm the granite in the cliff, holding up the weight of every button,
And every if there's a chord made of silver,
running through the dark,
connecting every tremor, protecting every spark, pulling on the ligament, straining at the bone, the hardest kind of gravity we have ever known. We are tethered souls, drifting in the gale, two tattered ships with a single ragged sail, locked in the orbit, caught in the line. Your jagged history is woven into mine. Don't cut the rope, don't set us free. You're the only horizon that I ever want to see.
I've tried to run to the edges of the map,
But the knot don't
feel your pulse in the palm of my hand.
Across the vast miles of this unforgiving land, the distance is a liar, the space is just a ghost.
When I'm the one who needs the haunting the most,
We're stitched together by a needle made of light, through the fabric of the day and the lining of the night, pulling on the ligaments, straining at the bone, the hardest kind of gravity we have ever known. We are tethered souls, drifting in the gale, two tattered ships with a single ragged sail, locked in the orbit, caught in the line. Your jagged history is woven into mine. Don't cut the rope, don't set us free. You're the only horizon that I ever want to see. If you sink, I'm going under too, into the abyss of the darkest indigo blue. The tension is the only thing that keeps us alive. The strength of the tether is the way we survive. Tethered, drifting, souls shifting. We are tethered souls, drifting in the gale, two tattered ships with a single ragged sail, locked in the orbit, caught in the line. Your jagged history is woven into mine. Don't cut the rope, don't set us free. You're the only horizon that I ever want to see. Tethered souls, don't let go. Tethered souls, I'm holding on. Tethered souls, tethered souls. Down where the cypress is weeping in sleep, secrets are treasures that the dark waters keep. I'm walking the swamp with a lantern of blue, searching for something that feels like the truth.
the dampness is crawling like skin on a drum, waiting for the stars or the morning to come. I found a soft pillow on a limestone ledge, right at the lip of the universe's edge. Soft to the touch, but heavy to hold, the greenest of velvet, the dampest of gold. Lay your head down on the midnight moss, forget all the profit and the weight of the loss. Beneath the old canopy, under the moon, where the bayou is humming a funeral tune. It swallows a sound, it swallows a fear. Nothing but silence can reach us down here. The fireflies flicker like dying machines, lost in the forest of the emerald greens. I'll wrap you in lichen, I'll clothe you in fern in the hollow where the willow trees yearn.
The air is so thick I could drink it like wine, tracing the curve of your shivering spine. The earth is a sponge and it's pulling us into the place where the mud and the spirit begin. Soft to the touch but heavy to hold, the greenest of velvet, the dampest of gold. Lay your head down on the midnight moss, forget all the profit and the weight of the loss. Beneath the old canopy, under the moon, where the bayou is humming a funeral tune. It swallows the sound, it swallows the fear. Nothing but silence can reach us down here. Let the roots wrap around our knees, gospel spoken by the ancient trees. Drown the ego, sink the pride, in the midnight moss we'll finally hide.
Green velvet,
Midnight,
sink deep,
no light.
no light.
Midnight,
Sink deep,
no light. Lay your head down on the midnight moss, forget all the profit and the weight of the loss. Beneath the old canopy, under the moon, where the bayou is humming a funeral tune. It swallows the sound, it swallows the fear. Nothing but silence can reach us down here. Midnight moss, midnight moss. The kettle is screaming, the coffee is black. There's a yawning kind of void that is coming back. I've got a hollow in the stomach and a fever in the soul, trying to find a breakfast that can make me feel whole.
The sun is a predator, the light is a claw, breaking through the window of a spirit that is raw. I'm
Craving the substance, I'm searching for the meat of a life that is honest and a love that is sweet. Feed the fire, fill the empty space, looking for the mercy in a daylight place. Oh, this morning hunger is a desperate thing, waiting for the bells of the kitchen to ring. It's not for the bread, it's not for the wine, it's for the vibration of your spirit and mind. Feed me the truth, feed me the spark,
before we are
swallowed again by the dark.
I've been starving in the desert of a shallow routine,
Eating up the static on a flickering screen.
I need the protein of a genuine word,
The loudest silence that I've ever heard. The table is set with the china and the glass, watching the shadows of the breakfast time pass. The appetite is growing, the cravings are deep, waking from the famine of a long heavy sleep. Feed the fire, fill the empty space, looking for the mercy in a daylight place. Oh, this morning hunger is a desperate thing, waiting for the bells of the kitchen to ring. It's not for the bread, it's not for the wine, it's for the vibration of your spirit and mine. Feed me the truth, I'm hollow.
Show me the path that you want me to follow.
The banquet is ready, the feast is in sight, a celebration of the end of the night. Hunger, morning, feed me. Warning. Oh, this morning hunger is a desperate thing, waiting for the bells of the kitchen to ring. It's not for the bread, it's not for the wine, it's for the vibration of your spirit and mine. Feed me the truth, feed me the spark before we are swallowed again by the dark. Morning hunger, still hungry, still hungry. The city is a circuit of neon and blue, pulsing with the hunger of the many and the few. I'm leaning on the railing of the cold iron bridge, watching the lights on the horizon's edge.
I feel the vibration in the soles of my shoes, a rhythm, the translation of the urbanized blues. The cables are humming with a digital soul, taking back the pieces that the daylight stole. Under the skin, through the heavy concrete, the rhythm of the wires and the drum of the street. Can you feel the indigo pulse in the air, moving through the static and the tangles of hair? It's the beat of the lonely, the throb of the night, chasing the ghost of the electric light. Connect the heart to the shivering wire in the indigo pulse of the city's desire. The traffic is a river of a ruby red glow,
Flowing to the places where the tired spirits go.
I'm a signal in the static, I'm a frequency lost,
Trying to calculate the emotional cost. The skyscrapers reach for the violet clouds, hiding the faces of the faceless crowds. We are sparks in the engine, we are cogs in the wheel, trying to remember how it feels to be real. Under the skin, through the heavy concrete, the rhythm of the wires and the drum of the street. Can you feel the indigo pulse in the air, moving through the static and the tangles of hair? It's the beat of the lonely, the throb of the night, shivering wire. In the indigo pulse of the city's desire. Shelter, no need for a cover. We're part of the current, we're part of the flow, letting the energy of the midnight grow. Indigo pulse, hear it, feel it. Can you feel the indigo pulse in the air, moving through the static and the tangles of hair? It's the beat of the lonely, the throb of the night, chasing the ghosts of the electric light. Connect the heart to the shivering wire. In the indigo pulse of the city's desire. Indigo pulse, indigo pulse, indigo pulse, indigo pulse, indigo pulse. Indigo pulse. The bar is a cathedral for the lonely and the lost, counting every penny in the heavy, heavy cost. I've been staring at the bottle like a crystal ball, watching my reflection as I start to fall.
It's a liquid kind of fire, it's a gold kind of cold, burning through the rafters of a weary, hollow soul.
Pour me a double of that Tennessee sun before the bitter work of the evening is done. It stings like a truth, it glows like a myth, the only companion I'm traveling with. Down in the amber, whiskey tonight, looking for a spark, looking for a fight. It numbs the regret and it fuels the desire,
Setting the blood and the spirit on fire.
a caramel poison,
A honey-hued sin,
letting the warmth of the ruin begin.
the ice is a diamond that's melting away,
Just like the promises we made yesterday.
I'm tracing the rain,
On the coaster of wood,
wishing I treated you the way that I should.
the room is a blur of a tobacco-stained haze, lost in the spiral of a drunken-eyed daze. One more for the road, one more for the ache, one more for the heart that is about to break. It stings like a truth, it glows like a myth, the only companion I'm traveling with. Down in the amber, whiskey tonight, looking for a spark, looking for a fight. It numbs the regret and it fuels the desire,
Setting the blood and the spirit on fire.
caramel poison,
A honey-hued sin,
letting the warmth of the ruin begin.
the brim, let the world disappear until there is nothing but the mercury. Amber, whiskey, burn me down, down in the amber whiskey tonight. Looking for a spark, looking for a fight. It numbs the regret and it fuels the desire, setting the blood and the spirit on fire. Caramel poison, a honey-hued sin, letting the warmth of the ruin begin. Amber whiskey, pour me one more. Pour me one more. The clouds are heavy with the stories of the old, turning all the silver into tarnished dusty gold. I've been sitting by the window, watching glass turn gray, thinking about the words that I was far too proud to say. It's been falling since the mountains were just ripples in the sea, a cold and liquid lightning coming down to set us free. I recognize the rhythm, I remember every drop, like a sacred engine that was never meant to stop. Wash away the hunger, wash away the pride. Nowhere left to run and there's nowhere left to hide. Open up the sky, let the ancient rain descend. Let the cycles break and let the broken edges mend. It's the water of the ages, it's the salt of every tear, drowning out the ghost of every agonizing fear. Let it pour until the world is new. In the ancient rain, I'm coming back to you. I walk through the valley where the thirsty spirits roam, searching for a current that could lead a wanderer home. My skin is like a parchment, dry and cracked by the sun, waiting for the deluge, for the mercy to be done. I'll meet you at the river where the bank begins to flood. The spirit of the storm is flowing deep within my blood. We'll be cleansed by the thunder, we'll be baptized in the gloom, while the lilies of the valley start to suddenly bloom. Wash away the hunger, wash away the pride. Nowhere left to run and there's nowhere left to hide. Open up the sky, let the ancient rain descend. Let the cycles break and let the broken edges mend. It's the water of the
chaos that can make a person whole. Let it fall. Let it fall. Ancient rain falling down. Ancient rain soak the ground. Ancient rain wear the crown. Open up the sky. Let the ancient rain descend. Let the cycles break and let the broken edges mend. It's the water of the ages. It's the salt of every tear, drowning out the ghost of every agonizing fear. Let it pour until the world is new. In the ancient rain, I'm coming back to you. The rain, coming back to you. Winter is knocking with a cold iron hand across the expanse of this desolate land. I'm stacking the logs by the edge of the bed, trying to quiet the ghosts in my head.
The resin is thick and the scent is so sharp, tearing through me like a wooden stringed harp.
I'll strike the first match and I'll watch the spark fly to burn every version of you and of I. Rising in spirals, a gray ghost of prayer, choking the lungs of the crisp frozen air. Lost in the haze of the cedar smoke, healing the heart that the January broke. Let the wood scream as it turns into coal, feeding the fire that is consuming my soul. White plumes dancing in the rafters above, the fragrant remains of a difficult love.
The shadows are leaping like deer in the brush,
breaking the weight of the midnight blue hush.
I'm breathing the embers, I'm tasting the ash,
counting the scars from the lightning bolt flash.
the warmth is a blanket, the light is a daze,
melting the edges of this wintry maze.
we're safe in the cabin,
We're tucked in the pine, while the world outside starts to blur and decline. Rising in spirals, a gray ghost of prayer, choking the lungs of the crisp frozen air. Lost in the haze of the cedar smoke, healing the heart that the January broke. Let the wood scream as it turns into coal, feeding the fire that is consuming my soul. White plumes dancing in the rafters above, the fragrant remains of a difficult love. Cedar and cinder, timber and bone. Nobody has to be signs of a difficult love. Cedar smoke, just embers now,
turning to ash.
turning to ash. The bar is a cathedral for the lonely and the lost, counting every penny and the heavy, heavy cost. I've been staring at the bottle like a crystal ball, watching my reflection as I start to fall.
It's a liquid kind of fire, it's a gold kind of cold, burning through the rafters of a weary, hollow soul.
Pour me a double of that Tennessee sun before the bitter work of the evening is done. It stings like a truth, it glows like a myth, the only companion I'm traveling with. Down in the amber whiskey tonight, looking for a spark, looking for a fight. It numbs the regret and it fuels the desire, setting the blood and the spirit on fire. Caramel poison, a honey-hued sin, letting the warmth of the ruin begin.
The ice is a diamond that's melting away, just like the promises we made yesterday.
I'm tracing the ring on the coaster of wood, wishing I treated you the way that I should. The room is a blur of a tobacco-stained haze, lost in a spiral of a drunken-eyed daze. One more for the road, one more for the ache, one more for the heart that is about to break. It stings like a truth, it glows like a myth, the only companion I'm traveling with. Down in the amber whiskey tonight, looking for a spark, looking for a fight. It numbs the regret and it fuels the desire, setting the blood and the spirit on fire. Caramel poison, a honey-hued sin, letting the warmth of the ruin begin. Yeah. The glass is empty, but the thirst is so deep. Promises are cheap and the secrets are steep. Fill it to the brim, let the world disappear until there is nothing but the mercury here.
Amber,
Whiskey,
burn me.
down, down in the amber whiskey tonight, looking for a spark, looking for a fight. It numbs the regret and it fuels the desire, setting the blood and the spirit on fire. Caramel poison, a honey-hued sin, kettle is screaming, the coffee is black. There's a yawning kind of void that is coming back. I got a hollow in the stomach and a fever in the soul, trying to find a breakfast that can make me feel whole.
The sun is a predator, the light is a claw, breaking through the window of a spirit that is raw.
I'm craving the substance, I'm searching for the meat
of a life that is honest
and a love that is sweet. Feed the fire, fill the empty space, looking for the mercy in a daylight place. Oh, this morning hunger is a desperate thing, waiting for the bells of the kitchen to ring. It's not for the bread, it's not for the wine, it's for the vibration of your spirit and mine. Feed me the truth, feed me the spark, before we are swallowed again by the dark.
I've been starving in the desert of a shallow routine, eating up the static on a flickering screen. I need the protein of a genuine word, the loudest silence that I've ever heard.
The table is set with the china and the glass, watching the shadows of the breakfast time pass. The appetite is growing, the cravings are deep, waking from the famine of a long heavy sleep. Feed the fire, fill the empty space, looking for the mercy in a daylight place. Oh, this morning hunger is a desperate thing, waiting for the bells of the kitchen to ring. It's not for the bread, it's not for the wine, it's for the vibration of your spirit and mine. Feed me the truth, feed me the spark, before we are swallowed again by the dark. Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Are you empty?
I'm hollow.
Show me the path that you want me to follow. The banquet is ready, the feast is inside, a celebration of the end of the night. Hunger, morning, feed me. Morning, hunger, morning, feed me. Morning hunger is a desperate thing, oh, waiting for the bells of the kitchen to ring. It's not for the bread, it's not for the wine, it's for the vibration of your spirit and mine. Feed me the truth, feed me the spark, before we are swallowed again by the dark. Morning hunger, still hungry, still hungry, still hungry. Candles have guttered to a puddle of wax, in the space where the grip of the ego relaxes.
I'm speaking to the ceiling, I'm talking to the world,
waiting for a whisper or a feather to fall.
My knees are all calloused from the stone of the floor,
searching for a key to an invisible door.
I don't have the scripture,
I don't have the verse, only the blessing and the weight of the curse. No words required, no language to speak. The strength of the humble and the power of the weak. This is my silent prayer, my wordless appeal to the only thing in this world that is real. The void is a mouth and the heart is a tongue,
a song of
the spirit that's never been sung. Hear the quiet, feel the hum, until the kingdom of the mercy has come.
The stained glass is weeping with the morning dew,
reflecting a version of me and of you.
I'm offering my failures like a bouquet of weeds
to the God of the garden and the God of the seeds. The incense is vanished, the smoke is all gone, in the terrifying clarity of the coming dawn.
I'll find my salvation in the shut of your eyes,
in the truth of the body that never tells lies. No words required, no language to speak. The strength of the humble and the power of the weak. This is my silent prayer, my wordless appeal to the only thing in this world that is real. The void is a mouth and the heart is a tongue,
a song of the spirit
that's never been sung. Hear the quiet, feel the hum, until the kingdom of the mercy has come. Never been sung. Hear the quiet, feel the hum, until the kingdom of the mercy has come. Silent prayer,
silent prayer,
in the quiet. The moonlight drapes across the hardwood floor like a silk gown discarded by the bedroom door. I'm moving through the silence of this empty suite, feeling the cool polished timber beneath my feet.
There's a silhouette dancing on the plaster wall, stretching through the darkness of the narrow hall.
I'm chasing the ghost of a soft velvet touch, a phantom of a woman I loved far too much. Darker than ink, smoother than glass, watching the hours and the memories pass. We're hiding in the satin shadows tonight, safe from the glare of the morning light. Wrap yourself in the gloom and the gray, where the secrets of the lovers go to stay. A fabric of darkness, a texture of lace, blurring the lines of your beautiful face.
The clock is a pulse in the chest of the room, measuring the depth of this indigo gloom.
I'll pour us a drink of the starlight and wine, and pretend for a moment that you're still mine. Don't turn on the lamp, don't break the spell. There are stories that only the shadows can tell. Let the edges of reality soften and fade in the quietest corners that the evening made. Darker than ink, smoother than glass, watching the hours and the memories pass. We're hiding in the satin shadows tonight, safe from the glare of the morning light. Wrap yourself in the gloom and the gray, where the secrets of the lovers go to stay. A fabric of darkness, a texture of lace, blurring the lines of your beautiful face. Trick of the eye, the way the black curtains reflect the night sky. Don't speak a word, don't make a sound in the satin shadows, where I finally found satin shadows falling
slowly.
Satin shadows falling. We're hiding in the satin shadow tonight, safe from the glare of the morning light. Wrap yourself in the gloom and the gray, where the secrets of the lovers go to stay. A fabric of darkness, a texture of lace, blurring the lines of your beautiful face. Satin shadows,
In the satin shadows,
satin shadows, in the satin shadows. The current is carving a path through the silt, beneath the cathedral that the memories built. I see the white limestone and the polished debris washed down from the mountain to the edge of the sea.
I'm wading through shallows where the water is cold, tracing the skeletons of a story untold. There's a structure of calcium, a framework of pride,
That the flood of the summer was
was unable to hide.
Scoured by the pebbles, bleached by the sun, the work of the erosion is never quite done. Buried in the river bones, deep in the bed, the hard, heavy truths of the things that we said. Stark as a winter and smooth as a stone, the hidden architecture that we've always known. Flowing forever, staying the same. Writing our history without any name.
The bank is a graveyard of the willow and reed, sown by the hunger and the ghost of the sea.
I'll find your rib cage in the bend of the stream,
A fossilized version of a forgotten dream.
the water is a mirror, the water is a veil, where the light of the morning is turning so pale. We are stripped to the essence, we are worn to the core, walking the line of the rocky north shore. Scoured by the pebbles, bleached by the sun, the work of the erosion is never quite done. Buried in the river bones, deep in the bed, the hard, heavy truths of the things that we said. Stark as a winter and smooth as a stone, a hidden architecture that we've always known.
Flowing
Forever, staying the same. Writing our history without any name.
It's the foundation, it's the remain. What's left when the passion is drained from the vein. Solid and silent, eternal and wide, shining like ghosts in the middle of the night. River, bones, water, stones.
Buried in the river bones, deep in the bed, the hard, heavy truths of the things that we said. Stark as a winter and smooth as a stone, the hidden architecture that we've always known. Flowing forever, staying the same. Writing our history without any name.